welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica and this is going to be Jessy's Canvas. Hey everyone, so I thought it would be a cool idea to just share some of my favorite beauty products at the moment, since there's quite a few of them and I thought that you guys would find that interesting. No. So I have a lot of different things. I have, hair products, face products, body products. So I'll just go ahead and get started. So these are the two shampoos that I'm currently using. I honestly love the way that these Cantu shampoos smell. This is the shampoo and this is the conditioner. And I love the fact that they add moisture, they add shine to my hair. And I really like it because one of the smell, it smells phenomenal.
Do you smell it? That smell. The kind of smelly smell. The smelly smell that smells.
Amazing. And I just love how creamy and soft it leaves my hair. It actually leaves some shine to it, and I honestly love that because the most important thing for me is the benefits that it has for my hair, and then the second thing is the way that it smells. I like shampoos that smell really good. That way, I don't wash my hair every single day. Damn! And I hope that you guys don't either. Even though that sounds ill, your hair needs the natural oils that it has, and washing it every day just strips the moisture, and sometimes when you have color, it honestly does not allow your hair color to stay the same. It just strips the hair color. So I would just suggest that you don't invest in a shampoo that actually makes your hair smell so good for a lot of days. So yeah, these are my two favorites and that's what I'm currently using at the moment. My second shampoo, since I have light hair color, I actually like using a purple shampoo, which is this one. This is by Finola. It's made in Italy, and this is a no yellow shampoo. I apply this once a week and I leave it in for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then I try not to leave it on for too long. I left it on for too long and there were some areas that were a little blue and purple, so you don't want that to happen to you. And then so my next product would be this. This is a Nourishing Color Maintain Silver Oil. Well, it's purple, but it says silver. But basically, it comes out purple. I'm gonna put some on so you guys can kind of see. But it honestly, what I do is I just rub it on my ends and then I go through my entire hair at the same time. It is amazing. It smells amazing, and I'm smelling it again because one, you always need some type of hair oil, especially if you're blonde. Your ends are super dry most of the time, so it's good to just apply that oil to the ends so that they stay alive. My next product would be this. It would be this Silk Element hair protection spray. This also smells amazing. Like I said, I love things that smell so good, that make your hair smell good for a really long time, and this is amazing. I actually use this for my clients. I actually use all of these things on my clients. This is like a must for me when I'm doing hair. After I finish doing color, or when I'm gonna do a blowout, I actually like to spray this, one, to protect the hair, and two, the smell of this is so good. So when you do a blow dry, how blow dries last for a while, this makes your hair smell so good. And it's for natural hair. It reduces frizz, it smoothens the hair, and it helps protect. So it is awesome. I'm gonna show it again. Okay, so like I mentioned, I don't wash my hair every single day, so I of course like to maintain my hair smelling fresh and then also looking fresh. If you don't wash your hair every single day, you can also accumulate a lot of oils. So what I like to do is I like to have a dry shampoo in hand. What I like to do is I like to have a dry shampoo. That way I can spray my roots, and then obviously throughout my hair. That way it can stay fresh, it could smell good. Dry shampoo also helps give it volume. So if you feel like your hair, like for myself, my hair is so straight, sometimes it's super flat and sometimes it needs a little volume. So I just go ahead and spray that like this. and then I go in and I massage it so I can, you know, spread the product, and then it also will add volume.
1 hour later.
Yeah, so it's gonna add a little bit of volume. And yeah.
2 hours later.
I'm just gonna leave my hair like this. A little bit like that. Yeah. Anyways.
1 eternity later.
Plays with my hair for like 2 minutes. Okay, I just had to fix my hair since I ended up touching it.
Scandy. 25.
I ended up touching my hair, so I just ended up flipping it to one side. This is usually how I usually wear it. And yeah, so I have one more hair product. Actually I have 2 more hair products. So this is the mask for the purple shampoo that I told you about. It's the same brand, same exact thing, except this is a mask. I also leave this on for 5 minutes or so, and it really leaves my hair super silky. So when I use this shampoo, I use this conditioner. Yeah, so I skip on those 2 and I actually just use these 2 once a week, and it maintains my hair color. And then obviously if you do just a shampoo, your hair is gonna be very like rough in a way because it needs moisture. If you use that shampoo, you will need conditioning, so that's when I use this mask. And yeah, so that's one of the things that I was gonna recommend for you guys to use a mask maybe like once a week. So I use this one, like I said, because of the color. Last but not least, for my hair products, I use this Salerm. See, I don't know if it's called Salerm. That sounds funny. So I use this Silk Protein, which is a leave-in conditioner. It is amazing. Like, the product itself is amazing. I'm not really a big fan of the smell. Like, I can definitely, you know, bear it and I can use it, but if I did have to say something about this product, would be that I would love for it to smell a little different. But other than that, it is amazing. It's a great leave-in conditioner. When I get out of the shower, these are like the 2 things that I use without like skipping this step. This is very important to me. Even though I'm using a great conditioner, I still like to use something extra, you know, to maintain my ends and maintain my hair. So yeah, that's it for the hair. Alrighty, so I do have a body cream, which is by Victoria's Secret. It's called Diamond Petals, and it looks like this. I honestly love the way that this smells, and I love the way that it makes my skin feel. So I use this right after the shower, and it just smells so good. It doesn't just look so cute, like, come on now. It looks so cute on your bathroom or on your vanity. Just super girly. Oh. Okay, so my next thing, this is honestly, I'm gonna include this because this is like bomb. I love this. So like I mentioned, I don't wash my hair every single day. So what I do is I actually use this shower cap. It's so cute. It's like marble with pink on it. I'm gonna put it on to show you guys, but this is me. I look like the Handmaid's Tale. No, but this is, I mean, obviously all my hair is in here while I shower, but this is how it looks, and you can fit all your hair in here and not get it wet and just take a shower, you know, without having to worry. This is a shower cap. I said this is called, you guys know what this is called, but this is a shower cap. It protects blowouts as well, and it prevents frizz. So it is really good. I am going to leave the name down below. Actually, it's Lifestyle Products, TrueBeautyShop.com. That's where you can get it. So I'll leave everything in the description below that I've mentioned in case you missed the name or where it's from. Don't worry, I got you. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to face products. These are honestly what I'm currently using, and they are also my favorites, without a doubt. Okay, so I'll start with my foaming cleanser, which is this Aveeno Foaming Cleanser. Before I switched to the moisturizer that I'll mention after this, I was always using Aveeno products, My skin is a mixture of oily and dry. I would say it's very, skin is a bit sensitive sometimes. Obviously I'm wearing makeup right now, so you're not able to tell. Oh, and by the way, these are not bruises. These are little scales that I made, but it kind of rubbed off a little. So the first product would be this Aveeno Foaming Cleanser. I love Aveeno products. Like, honestly, they are so amazing and they're super affordable. So I used to use the Aveeno moisturizer for my body and then my face. I have switched to a different moisturizer, but honestly, that's a product that I'll forever like, something that I can go back to, and then I know it's good. Like, it's amazing. My skin is a bit on the sensitive side. You know, I'm wearing makeup, like I said, so you're not really able to see like the redness or anything like that. However, on this area, I have a bit of a very dry skin, and it's a little bit weird because usually most of the time my skin is very oily, so it's just like this part that's a little bit dry. So I try to obviously, you know, use a product that is good for dry skin, but I also don't like a product that it's composed of too many oils, because then it just kind of like, if my skin gets oily, then I feel like it just the product comes off, and I honestly do not like that. So I really like Aveeno products because I feel like when I use the moisturizer, it just sinks so well into my skin that no matter if it is a hot day and I'm working out or something, I don't feel like the excess product just coming off. So yeah. But this is a foaming cleanser and I feel like it's really good. It says it's for gentle skin and I honestly love it. It's fragrance free, so that is awesome. You're not like smelling anything, and I feel like anything that has a fragrance is not really good for your skin. I feel like that kind of irritates the skin. That's why I don't use like these type of lotions on my face ever. I just use, you know, like moisturizers that are fragrance free. So yeah, this is one of my favorites. So the next product would be this alcohol-free toner. It's by Neutrogena, and I love the fact that it's alcohol-free. And what I do is, once I do the cleanser, I switch to the toner, and I actually apply the toner with these little cotton circles. And what I do is I use two. I use one on the side of my face and then the other cotton on the other side of my face. And what I do is I apply it with like little taps like this. I do not recommend that you pull your skin or that you tug your skin. That is how wrinkles are created, and your skin will be sensitive, and you just don't want to do that. You want to just tap like this, and you know, just go from like the top to the bottom. And I use two, like I said, one for one side and one for the other side. And yeah, I do this every night. So this is a little extra, an extra product that I added. This is not something that I use on a daily basis. However, it is amazing for when you are going through stress and then pimples are popping in, girl. I'm trying to tell you, this is amazing. This is a deep cleansing astringent, and it just basically, if you apply it to like, let's say, a pimple, I feel like it really dries it out. You're supposed to apply this 3 times a day. However, that could cause excessive dryness to the skin, so you can just start off with applying it once a day, you know, like with a little cotton swab, and just apply it on the pimple that you have, and hopefully that will reduce the oil that the pimple is creating or feeding off. And then this will dry it out, and hopefully the pimple will go away and you won't have to pop it. I don't recommend popping pimples, even though as much as you want to pop it, and I know that's gross, but I'm telling you, don't pop them, because one is going to create a scar after. They don't all create a scar, but it's a possibility that they do, and you just don't want to have, you know, a small little scar due to a little pimple. And you also don't want to pop it, because when you pop it and then you touch somewhere else on your skin, then you're transferring the bacteria, and you know, it's just gonna create more pimples, even though you're thinking you're getting rid of the problem. Really, you're making it bigger. So next is this little multi-use oil. It's infused with rose petals, like actual rose petals. If you see them, they're like moving in there. But basically, it comes with this. So I'm just gonna show you. So I use like one little drop. Obviously, I'm not gonna put it on my face because I'm wearing makeup, but I just wanted to show you But basically, this is a multi-use oil. What I do, I use it for Mary, for Mary, who is Mary? No, but I use it for very different things. Like for example, I also sometimes grab this if I don't have the oil in the bathroom and I don't want to run out. I just apply this to my ends. Like I said, it's so important to apply, you know, a little bit of oil to your ends because they tend to get super dried up. Since all of the oils are produced up here, our ends don't really get that much oil, and then when we use our shampoo, it strips the oil. So I add that to my ends. And then another thing that I use this for is, for example, when I'm wearing a lot of makeup like today, it is so hard to get all this makeup off. Like doing makeup is so fun, but my least favorite part is literally taking all this off. I feel like it takes forever and it leaves so much like residue that it's just a little bit annoying. And I used a little bit of glitter, so it's definitely going to be a tough time. So yeah, I use this, I grab it, and then I obviously, you know, I use a makeup wipe and remove everything I possibly can. But then I go in with this oil and then I massage my skin. Makeup start decomposing and just start breaking down, so then I can just go in with a wipe or one of these and everything just starts to come off a little bit smoother. Like I said, I don't like doing a lot of tugging to my skin or anything like that because it's not good for your skin. So yeah, that's what I do. And I honestly love this. I actually got this at Ross and it was it was less than $5. So a little goes a long way. So I've had this for a while and I honestly love it. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find the same exact one again, but I'm gonna try to look for something similar. So next would be my moisturizers. I was talking about Aveeno so much. This is my daily moisturizer for the daytime. I apply this in the morning and it's called, it's by Aveeno and it's Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer Sunscreen. And the best part is that it has SPF 15. So I always emphasize this to any of my girlfriends or anyone that I know and I'm giving any beauty tips. I always say that it is so important to wear sunscreen every day. And I know that may sound a little weird because you're not at the beach, but it is so important for you guys to wear sunscreen. The sun, will create a lot of different like skin discolorations and the sun is good for us, but when it comes to like our skin, sometimes it could cause a little discoloration or it could cause little patches of different like discoloration. So I suggest that you get a moisturizer that actually has SPF, so that way you are fully protected all day. And sometimes I just apply this and I don't wear any makeup, so I definitely rely on this for all the protection and all the moisture. Okay, so next I have this Neautrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream Extra Dry Skin. So like I mentioned, my skin is a combination of oily and dry. However, it is more on the oily side. So even though this is extra dry skin, I love having a lot of moisture to my skin at night. Everyone knows that when you go to sleep, that's when your body is repairing itself, for all the hard work that it went through during the day, and that's when it repairs itself. So it is so important for me to add extra moisture to my skin at night so that it gets extra love and that, it stays healthy. But this adds a lot of moisture to my skin. My skin is very oily, but when I'm going to sleep, I'm just sleeping, so I'm not like out and about or like, I'm not gonna be sweating or anything that my skin is gonna get super oily. So I do love the extra moisture to it. Okay, so that is all for right now. These are all my favorites at the moment. Let me know what are your favorites at the moment, and please don't forget to click the like button, the subscribe button, and don't forget to comment if you have any suggestions for any videos or any beauty products that you would like to suggest to me. Don't forget to hit the bell button, that way you get notified whenever I post another video. Bye, thank you for watching.